should you use SOPs in your product operations? SOPs stands for Standard Operating Procedures. The goal of product operations is to build a product engine that is going to help you build products at scale. And a big part of this is to create systems and operations, similarly to what SOP is trying to do. SOP can help you define the different processes that you had to implement. For example, product development processes. How do you get from an idea to a launch? How do you define a PRD? How do you define a feature? How do you define a business case? SOPs can help you also define working agreements. Different frameworks like Agile, Scrum, Triple Diamond define how you had to work together. So what is the definition of that? How you get it implemented? How do you run a stand-up? How do you run a retro? All these different processes you can define with an SOP. And finally, another area where SOPs can help you is define playbooks and guides to solve complex processes that happen often when you're working with go-to-market teams. How do you launch a product? What are all the aspects that I had to take into account to do that? Or how do I create a playbook for a security incident response? The goal is not to create an overwhelming system, it's to define the set of activities that the different teams had to go through in order to achieve those outcomes. If you want to get a framework that is going to help you establish product operations in your team, go and check the pinned comment.